Morning, everyone. So, this is not the lecture for today. This is a little bonus. And the reason I filmed it is people who are in English 23 have been emailing me asking if I am no longer in the place where I used to do my recordings back then. I am, in fact, in the same place, but I have a black backdrop behind me to make it easier when you're watching the lectures without a lot of distractions in the background. It's not super high tech. It's actually a black sheet hanging behind me. So let me see if I can pull this down. If I can get it. Aha, there I am. See if I can adjust this a little so it's not too crooked. It'll be kind of crooked. So where am I? That's the question. And people have guessed in the past that I might be in, I don't know, a sauna or a ski lodge somewhere. I am not in either. Definitely not in a sauna because it's a little chilly this morning. Here is where I am. This is me. Hi. I'm actually in the backyard of my house, and this is a little building that I built a few years ago, long before COVID. And in part, I was inspired by Henry David Thoreau. Of course, as you know, we'll be reading Thoreau, or part of Thoreau. By the way, you can hear neighborhood noises out here too. We'll be reading part of Walden for this course, but I always wanted to build myself, what Thoreau did, sort of a little cabin. Didn't want to build a house, but I always thought it would be cool to have an office where I could work outside. So when I'm looking out here, I don't see the building. You look at me, you see me in a building, but in fact, what I see is just the outside. So peripheral vision, being what it is, I made this so that I can actually look out and not see the building. I can see a little overhang above me, but that's how it works. So, yeah, and of course, I was a furniture maker for many years, so it wasn't too difficult to build this little building. And in the yard here, which you can't see, maybe over there you can see, it's one actually plum tree that's not looking great. There's a fig tree ahead of me, apple trees, raised beds over there. There's a little greenhouse there. And notably, I don't think you can see it. Now, you can't in this picture, but there is a chicken coop about 12 feet away from me with a very loud chicken that you will occasionally hear in during the lectures. And you can hear birds now. I think a bird just jumped off that plum tree. So this is where I am, and you can actually see I'm downtown Santa Barbara. It's my neighbor's houses here. And yeah, so I just wanted to give a little context to where I actually am. It might look kind of like a studio, but it's not like a studio at all, in the sense that we don't have very good sound control here. So, the room hasn't been treated in any way. You're going to hear sounds. And also, I'll note here that there's no lighting here generally, so it's all sort of, well, there's a ton of lighting. It's ambient solar lighting, so that's what's actually doing the lighting here. But since I sometimes film these early in the morning, you'll see that as the sun comes up higher in the sky, or the clouds break away, that the lighting will change a little. So it's not, again, it's not quite a studio or anything like that. But hey, okay, there it is. I just wanted to let you know where I am. And now let's go to the actual lecture for today.